Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my garage. We're back on this '08 Dodge Nitro. Today I'm going to go ahead and get the power steering rack loosened, ready to pull out. You got your two big bolts that go down through your subframe. We got to get the two tie rod ends released from the wheel hubs, and then disconnect the steering rack or steering wheel from it, and then undo these lines, drop it out. Oh, that's the cooler, and then it should be let's see how easy it is to maneuver out of there. We'll find out. All right, we're back. I'm doing the tie rod ends at the moment. Couldn't use them. Trying to find my 21. Where am I socket? I can't see find it. So I'm using a, what is it, 7/8? 13/16. The shaft didn't let go inside the steering knuckle. And then those popping loose. They're neoprene. They're neoprene nuts. Beautiful. All right. Sweet. Should just hit it. Hit the front on that. It should pop itself loose. Awesome. Okay. That's that. Now the bolts that are holding the rack are 24s. 24 on the top, 24 on the bottom, and a wrench. But I have a 15/16 wrench that should do it from the bottom. Alright, so let's do that. And then we can go ahead and do the bolt. No, we go the other direction too, because it's technically we should do that. No. Oh, I got clearance. Crap. All right. Yeah. We go find my jack stands real quick. All right, I put jack stands under the front swing arms. I can get under here. Beautiful. All right. That'll pop right out. Now, let's see. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Off there. Next. Now, I don't know what it's going to take to get it when it's in. Get the motor now. That loose. That was technically loose. Beautiful. Where's my breaker? Breaker on the bolt. Okay, we are now loose from the frame. Next thing we got to do is get it loose from your steering column. Now you got to remember, you need to remember where the steering wheel is. Which is now the minute I move that steering wheel. I guess it's more important to do it from the one that's what it's coming off of, or wherever you're getting it from. Make sure that the steering wheel's aligned or lined up when you take it off. If you don't, you're going to be off a couple of teeth. Which they'll be able to make up when they go to align it, but you don't want to be way out of the, way out of the field. All right, so that takes care of that. That's loose. Now we're gonna go. Now we'll go after the steering shaft bolt. This is 17, 15s. Oh, okay. That's going straight in. There's no nut on the back. I'll bet that's a 13. I think this is an 18. Yeah, we're nowhere. Yeah, my gun is dying. At this point, I should have heated that assembly up. Torqued in there. Wow. And at this point, I should have heated it again. Huh. That's really in there if I can't get that with that gun. I highly recommend that you heat that unit up, soak it with blaster, and heat it again. Or you're going to be in a position I'm going to be in a minute. That ain't good. Well, it's a 12. We gotta get a ratchet and the extension. All right, I'm back. I got my ratchet. So let's see. What's going on? That's not going to be a pain. Ow! And it came off it. paint on it. Imagine how it's going to be if you got a motor in the way. Yeah, this is going to be not nice. I've got all this extension on here. Something's moving. Oh, God. Nice. Oh, no. It broke off. Oh, man. Oh, oh, dude. Wow. It broke off. Wow. It was coming apart so easily. Oh, man. Coming apart so easily. Okay, we're back. Well, what I wound up doing is drilling completely through the bolt. Let's see how I did. I just pulled this. I had to hold it with a pair of vice grips so it wouldn't rotate, so it wouldn't spin on me. So let's see. It's around, see how well I did. And darn close. I went all the way through that bolt perfectly. Okay. So, with that being the case, now I don't know if I'm going to bring it back through here or bring it back through the other side. I've been trying to heat it up and playing with it that way too. So, let's see what I'm going to wind up doing here. I've got extractor. I got these extractors, a full kit of extractors. The only problem is if you break that extractor off, you're done. Depending on how thick the wall of that bolt is after you drill it, that extractor can expand it and make it hard for it to come out. Off. I'm very leery of. And again, I guess we have a steel bolt going through aluminum. Let me try some stuff here. I got a torch. Right. So we stand. Put this extractor on it. Right. A lot of times what happens is that extractor expands the metal, so it makes it even harder for it to release it. That's it. No heat on that. Right. Okay. Well, it wasn't the extractor that broke. It was doggone drill bit that broke this time. So, the extractor kept expanding. So it just keeps pushing the sides of the hole of the bolt to the outside, so it's not going to turn it. At least I got total access to this thing, so I'm going to use a punch, see if I can punch that back out the back and get it out of there. I don't know, it's just because it's the cheap drill bits or what, but all right, the flat punch worked. It popped it right out. Thing you're trying not to do is when you're drilling it, is not to drill out the threads. I'm drilling it through the front, out the back this time. And that's the other thing too, is because the hole is already drilled. You can catch. Turning on me, so there's no threads on this side, so that's not the issue. The threads are on the other side. So if I can drill it far enough through, I can get the might be able to get it clear. Because that shaft has got a half moon cut out of it. So when the bolt goes through, it locks into that half moon. So if I can drill out one side, grabbing me, that's probably freaking nailed me the last time, hit my shoulder. Screwing up my shoulder. Little 24 volt arrow will kick your butt. Keep going. What I do need to do is get some heat on it. For sure, get that to break loose. I think I've got this side already drilled through. I've got this side drilled through to a point. Yep. Let's go. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet. It's loose. Like I said, it's got a half moon in it, so that bolt is now stuck in that half moon. Yep, but it is loose. That's good. We just gotta freaking a little more here. and say some video. And I can't get over how these drill bits are just snapping off on me. They're, just to let you know, non-professional use. That's the Hercules brand that you get at Harbor Freight. Snapping these off left and right now. It's probably because they are brittle. The other side of it is probably because it's trying to drill out. No, it was its own drill hole. So these are high-speed industrials here. Hold on, I'll move my wrist. Okay. It's actually breaking. If I screw back on there. Alright. Looking good right now because it seems to be breaking the bolt. Was it? Alright. I think it'll break my wrist. Yeah. These aren't breaking, that's for sure. I'm breaking my wrist. All right. Okay. Now I'll just find a right bolt. Go back there through with this knot, and then just tighten it up. You don't need the original bolt. So all you're doing, it's just clamping it. So it doesn't matter using a regular bolt that's got threads to pull it tight, or you have for the nut on the other side, you know. All you do is pull these tight. Okay, so let's see. She pops up here. They still have a crown. Great. Okay. Good. All right, nice guy. Here, you're gonna see. Bring you in close. So once you finally drill it out far enough, you're gonna see. You get to this point. I'm gonna twist itself out. My vice grips on it, but as you can see on this side, if you look inside, you can see what's left of the bolt. There we go. All right, here we go. As you can see, here's what's left of your bolt. There's a little cut. Pretty much straight through, but you know you're not gonna get a perfect. So I got half the threads left in there. And how far through did that go? Is it the whole? It might be the whole thing. Okay, so hey, there we go. We're up and out. And all I need is a bolt. Just a new bolt. Go through there. Tighten that down. We're good. Put it back in on there. Right side bolt go through there. So that releases that. Is that right? Just drop a little bit. That's where the steering wheel needs to be, just like so. All right. Okay, boys and girls, we're at that point. The bolts are loose. Now I just got to get the tie rod ends. So remember, like I said, let me come up here close. So here you got that. You got the half moon in there. That's what that bolt goes into. Loose. I'll leave that anyway. Alright. They're still in good shape. They're not loose. Go down there. Nice. Probably loose already. I'm messing around. Alright, so that one's loose. To get it out. I'm not going to be able to go this way because that's the cooler lines that are in the way. '18s. Okay, I got me a 18 short go on there, and I use my cheater bar here. Yeah, other one. Right. Bigger V-nuts here, you don't really have too much of an issue with them seasoning up to the bolt of to the pipe. Sweet. All right, it is loose. Now, again, question, which side you going out? Actually, not. It's gotta go out. It's gotta go out that way. No question. Wow. Alright. Bolt. Net. I'll lose it. Over here, I can't hang it up. Keep it going up. Eat over here. Okay. Good. Come here. Let's go. Tie rod end, lock it up. I think we're under. Actually, do that side and fall off the bottom. Yep. Go. Yeah. Yeah. More mess. One more attempt to bleed all over everything. Alright. There it is. Alright, one. Inner tie rod. There we are. If it hadn't been for that bolt, it would have been done hours ago. So, and it would have been, you know, not that bad. But then you have to go into a whole new scenario. I know I had no one. That's it. Okay, so there we are. That was the removal of the steering rack. So, oh yay! What was that? That cooler, steering rack cooler, 18 for those big. These big boys here, and then 24 inputs, and 2 smaller ones, which are your actual lines that are on the rack itself, and then you got the 2 18s, and then that was a 14, or should I say, that was a 14. It broke off, but then again, you got a steel bolt and aluminum. And it's going into aluminum, so when it exfoliates, it just expands, and you ain't getting that out of there. So, all right, so it takes care of that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share, and we'll catch you on the next Dana's Garage and the Project Nitro.